Hey friends, my name is Nate Nims. I'm the pastor here at Walnut Hills, and I want to thank you for checking out our website and getting to know us a little bit. We hope that we can get to know you sometime soon when you join us on Sunday morning. And since Sunday morning can be a little intimidating or awkward if you haven't been to church for a while or if you've never been to Walnut Hills before, we wanted to take a moment, since we're here together anyway, to give you a sense of what to expect on Sunday morning. So here's a little bit of what you can expect at Walnut Hills. When you come in, our main entrance, we're right on the corner of Hickman Road and 128th next to Stu Hansen. So we're pretty easy to find. There is a map at the bottom of this page if you want to find the driving directions, but you find us there on the corner of 128th and Hickman. There's some flags out front that mark our front door. And then when you come in, you can see we've got this welcome kiosk. We encourage folks to put on a name tag because we're a place to call home where everyone is welcomed. And what makes you feel more at home or more welcomed than knowing somebody's name? So we hope you will wear a name tag. There are a bunch of spots where you can make one and get one printed for you. You don't have to wear a name tag, but it is nice to get to know folks by name. So that's why we have that there. Then coming in this way, we have our celebration center where we worship on Sunday mornings, and this is where we gather at 9:30. Now, since the service does begin at 9:30, and let's be honest, 9:30 on a Sunday can move a little slow sometimes. So when the service begins, there is some gathering music to center us and to welcome everyone in, give you a chance to settle, and help to welcome you into the service and get to know one another. By the door, if you want, you can grab one of these rainbow stoles. At Walnut Hills, we are a fully inclusive church, and we want to be welcoming of all of God's children, especially the LGBTQIA community that too often has not felt welcomed in the church. So you can wear one of those stoles if you want to support our inclusion at our church. Behind me is our kids' corner. Kids are always welcome at Walnut Hills. We hope kids will join us for worship. And if you have little ones that need a nursery space, we do have a professionally staffed nursery here at the church. But if the kids join you for worship, they can grab one of those worship bags and take it with you to your seat, or they can hang out back here, and we've got a rocking chair if you want to sit back in the corner with the kids too. So the service begins at 9:30 with that gathering moment and music. And as you can see, there is plenty of space for you here at Walnut Hills because there's a place for everyone at Walnut Hills. So the service begins with that gathering music. Then there is a welcoming and opening hymn where we sing together. Following that, there's a chance for folks to greet one another and get to know each other. And then we go into a children's moment. There's a moment for the kids to go up. There's a special message that I try to share with them that connects to the reading for the day from the Bible. And we have 2 bags of candy up front because kids tend to enjoy candy. We have one bag that has chocolate and all that sort of goodness, and then we have one bag that is free of all the common allergens. So no matter what kid comes up, we want to send them back to their seat with you and a snack. Again, though, if you have a kid that wants to go to the nursery, you are more than welcome to use our professionally staffed nursery, and they love having kids in there too. After the children's moment, we usually say a responsive prayer and invite folks to share their prayers with one another. Then we'll have our reading for the day. And we start reflecting with our reading on some special music. So there'll be some music that is shared from the congregation. And then I'll give a message. The message is usually in the range of 15 to 20 minutes. But as you can tell, every now and then I like to talk. So don't worry though, there's a clock on the back wall. So we do keep the service to an hour. I'll give the message and we'll talk and get to know some of the depth and context of the Bible reading for the day and what it means for our lives right now. After that, there is an offering and a chance to financially support the work of the church, and we'll share some announcements at that time as well that help to get to know you, ways that you can get involved at Walnut Hills and things that are going on in the church and in the community. After that, we sing a closing hymn, and then we have a benediction at the end of the service. It's a blessing or a call to action, a way to say, this is what we believe God is inviting us to do this week. After that, we sing our sending song, and most weeks it's a song that says, "Do all the good you can." In the United Methodist Church, John Wesley founded this tradition and often said, "Do all the good you can in all the ways you can, at all the times you can, in all the places you can, as long as you ever can." We're a church that believes in doing good. We're a church that wants to welcome everyone, make them feel at home, feel spiritually nourished and spent forth to serve. So, yeah, we want to send you forth saying, "I'm going to do some good this week in the name of God. I'm going to do some good following the ways of Jesus." And so that is how we send our folks out on Sunday. Following this service, there's a chance for folks to gather with some coffee and treats. So we always have a snack. There is usually coffee out here in the entryway as well. And then back behind me, down the hall, is our kitchen area. There are snacks and coffee and tea and juice and ways for folks to get to know one another back there. And then around the hall, back behind me, is where our Sunday school classrooms for kids are. During the school year, we offer Sunday school for kids of all ages, and we also have opportunities for adults to get to know one another as well. I know that was a really quick run through of how things go on a Sunday morning at Walnut Hills, and I'm guessing you still have some questions. So take a look at our website, get to know us a little bit, and then if you have any questions that I haven't answered yet, please reach out to me, email me. My email's below. You can also call the church office, and we'd love a chance to get to know you. So thank you again. Thank you so much for checking us out at Walnut Hills, and we can't wait to meet you. We'll see you soon.